Oh, hi. On today's video, we're going to talk about one of the most common mistakes startup founders make, which is cramming too much into the MVP. We don't need to do this. Hi, everybody. My name is Will Rockland. I'm a fractional chief product officer. I'm going to show you a proven product management technique to build something your customers can fall in love with now. Well, let's say you want to build a really sexy car. Here we go. Here's a sexy car. This is a Polestar, if people care. Okay. You come to me and you're like, hey, Will, you're head of product. Let's build this. And I'm going to come back to you and go, this is amazing. I love it. But what if we start here? I know it's not what you would love to have in your hand right now, but this gets you from A to B. It's fun. You can do tricks with it. And then over time, we can turn it into this, and then this, and then this, and then this, and then this. So to demonstrate, we will use a product that I invented right here with you the other week for Google's AI Gemini. So in this recent and possibly great video, I propose a new feature, Dinner with Friends. And here's how it works. When I invite a friend to dinner over text and they accept, Google shares nearby restaurants that have reservation availability, and in one tap, we pick one, and then I get to see my friend for dinner. Okay, so what is the product vision in this scenario? Well, let's go with AI that strengthens human relationships. So for the product strategy, how we're actually going to deliver on that vision, we can say Google's Gemini helps me go to dinner with friends in one tap. So let's break this down and let's see if you can spot where the MVP is. Step one, I text my buddy, hey, do you want to go to dinner this week? He says, yeah, let's do it. Step two, Gemini sees that we're trying to go to dinner and it checks our schedules on Google Calendar. Third, it sees the stars on our Google Maps and knows that we both like Italian and Japanese restaurants. Fourth, uses Google's integration with OpenTable and Resy to find these kinds of restaurants that have availability that are near where we live. And then finally, it summarizes all this info into the Messages app and brings it to us as 3 distinct buttons for these restaurants at these times. Do you see it? Do you see the MVP in here? It's actually blended across a few of these different steps, but if we reduce the scope, then we'll still have an atomically useful product that delivers a lot of unique value and still delivers on that product vision of AI bringing humans together, okay? All right, so here's what I propose. Gemini sees and uses the following pieces of context. These two specific people who want to have dinner, thanks, this week, and it confirms that we both use Google Calendar, okay? Gemini finds the union of those free evenings the next week or so, and it proposes 3 days and times. And then it brings that to us with those 3 buttons. This feature by itself would be so useful, even though it doesn't do everything that we initially promised. The other piece that's really exciting here is that this is extremely useful for all kinds of other reasons. One, we can use this for tons of different use cases, not just for friends and dinner. We can't build any of the other bits until we have this, so we might as well ship something that's Skateboard that still gets people from A to B. It delivers on the vision of strengthening human relationships. It delivers unique value that OpenAI and Apple can't. And it re-engages users with other Google products like Google Calendar, Google Maps, further strengthening its ecosystem. And that's really kind of the larger play here between Google, Apple, Meta, etc. These are ecosystem plays. They need you to stay in their walled gardens. Well, here's a feature that would absolutely do that. In everything else, the restaurant reservations, the Google Maps pieces, we can sequence this stuff later. And once we go to market, we'll hear all kinds of ideas and applications that we may not even know about that we may want to build instead of that stuff because we'll have market demand. We'll be in conversation with our customers. So go out there, build something great that your users will love now so that you get to build your vision later, okay? If you're having trouble, come say hi. Let's see if I can lend you a hand. Thanks so much for watching. My name is Will Rockland. Adios.